And we're in with the second semifinals match of MLCW with $1,250 on the line. Queen Walkers won the other semifinals match. They're already in the finals. And Queen Walkers will face the winner of this match. This is a best of two matchup though, guys. We've got Grand Witch Auto versus Volume 0, aka Badung Juara. AKA, this is one of the tribe teams. All tribe players on this lineup. Let's see what they got today. Paying from Grand Witch Auto coming in with this Super Witch attack, having to rage that Warden Walk early. Watch out for those headhunters. Uh-oh, gotta freeze them. Warden takes them out. We're probably going to be sending Super Witches straight into the Town Hall here. Funneling the outside with a minion, an archer, and a wizard. Super Witches with a jump spell directly to get them inside. No wall breakers on this one. We don't need any fancy wall breakers. Here we go. Everybody going to make their way into the Town Hall. He doesn't have any rages for the witches because he had to use it to keep the Warden alive earlier. We did get a little healer switch here, but that Warden's taking a lot of damage from the cannon and from the Eagle Artillery, so it has to pop the Warden ability right now. Uh-oh. The Town Hall is still not activated. Queen's going to finally activate it here. Hopefully this Warden doesn't die. We don't have a rage for the healers or anything. We're all out of rages. Don't even have a freeze for the Royal Champion because we had to use it for those headhunters to keep the Warden alive earlier. We're funneling a bit on the outside here to hopefully get these Super Witches to go back into the core. Our Royal Champ gets a few defenses on the outside. She's finally going to work her way in toward this multi-target Inferno. And we get the Super Witches to go to the core. Let's see. RC's going to have to pop her ability. Hogs from the Siege Barracks come out to help. Scattershot is being tanked by the Queen, which is kind of nice for the Hogs, so they don't take too much splash damage right there. Queen pops her ability, just barely staying alive. Witch is going to the core. Hogs and Royal Champion trying to get through this single on the left side of the base. Can they get through that single? The Spring Trap hits all the Hogs, and the Royal Champ's going to get distracted by the Skellies. Oh, the single stays up. That's going to be huge for the defense. Queen dies in the core. Super Witches making their way through the enemy BK here and through a few more defenses, but I think this one's going to stall out. And I think it's going to be a defense. Only 45 seconds on the clock. We got to clean up Headhunter on the back end of the base. No more spells for any of the troops to utilize, and that single target Inferno is just going to start popping off on these witches and melt them to a crisp. Only one Super Witch left. She will stay alive for a little while, it looks like. A couple of big boys get the Eagle Artillery down, but then as soon as I say that, the Super Witch steps inside the range of the single target Inferno. And is she going to get melted? She does indeed get absolutely melted. Her face gets burned off. We're barely at 78%, and this one's going to fall short. So Pang from Grand Witch Auto not able to get it done with the Super Witches on this one. That's going to be a defense for Volume 0. And now they've got a chance to take an early lead here with their first attack of the war coming up next. What I ended up making for lunch? I made a burger. I grilled a burger myself. A double burger, actually. And it was amazing. But we got Loch Ness Monster in for Volume 0. Coming in with another Zap Warden Walk Super Witch attack. So here we go. Everybody loves to use the Super Witches at the beginning of war instead of at the end for some reason. Just like we saw in the other semifinals match with Queen Walkers versus INTZ. Let's see if Loch Ness Monster can make it work here for Volume 0. Warden's going to snipe a couple buildings. The funnel's made. King to funnel the top side. And then we're just going to send everybody into that Town Hall compartment where we got 6 normal wall breakers to get them in there. Fan Castle troops are just now getting pulled. Warden gets locked onto by the single, but then he gets outside the range. That's OP. Wall breakers coming through. Poison spell on the super minions. We're going to freeze that single to keep these Super Witches alive. Siege Barracks on the outside to help the King. King's going to go in for the air defense, then back out for the Archer Tower. OP pathing so far. We have a rage, a jump, and a freeze here to use. We pop that rage. We pop the jump. Holding on to this Warden ability. Didn't quite need it just yet. Or are we going to use it now? When are we going to use this Warden ability? Still have it. See. You can pop it there in the core. He does. Nicely done, because there's 2 scatter shots that he has to worry about. So very well done by saving the Warden ability until he's encountering 2 scatter shots at the same time. Now he's fighting the BK and 2 scatter shots at the same time, even with the healer swap. Oh my gosh, those witches are taking a beating. So he's going to go ahead and freeze that scatter shot on the left with the king. Nice freeze value there. RC with the hogs on the outside, wrapping around the southeast side of the base here with the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards from the siege barracks, making some good value on the outside. Tesla farm on the 6 o'clock side. Gonna stall up those hogs. The road champ pops her ability, grabs a couple of buildings there. Hogs are going to work their way down south alongside the road champion. QueeN pops her ability. I think we might be looking at a clan class triple. We got QueeN and 2 super witches still alive in the core, popping her ability, getting through a wall. There's only a couple more point defenses left. 54 seconds left in the clock. I think he's got it. I think he's got it, and we're looking at a triple here from Volume 0 to start off the war. Beautifully done from them. They're going to be in the lead here. There's only one archer tower left that can try and stop it. And that archer tower stands no chance against a QueeN, 2 super witches, a Pecker, 78 big boys, and at least 42 wizards coming over here to absolutely pummel the rest of these buildings. Nicely done there from Loch Ness Monster. That's a triple all day long. 23 seconds to spare. Boom! Now they're up 3 stars to 2 after the first round of attacks. Too bad. Trapper is in for Grand Witch Otto. Let's see what he's coming in with. ¿Cómo estás, Lex? Yo estoy feliz de verte. Hola, Numata. ¿Cómo estás hoy? Estoy bien. We got Trapper using some Zap Lalo. Are we going to be zapping the clan castle? Probably. He's got 3 earthquakes as well. Are we going to use 3 earthquakes on the town hall and try to use the RC for it? No, we're not. Okay. So we're not going to wake up that town hall. Probably going to Sui the town hall with our king and queen, though, if I had to guess. We only have 1 super wall breaker. We pop that that RC ability, and she gets the Inferno Tower with her ability. So nicely done there. Funnel the Archer Tower at 5 o'clock with a balloon and a baby dragon. As soon as that gold storage is down, we can wall break the queen in for the town hall, and we can actually use our king somewhere else. Nah, he's just going to use the king for the town hall anyway. Probably could have been even better value to use the king somewhere else, to be honest. But who knows? If the queen keeps walking to the right, she might be able to get this enemy RC, which would be really good value. Just depends on which way she walks. But keep an eye on that queen. But we're going to start the Lalo from this 8 o'clock side. Tesla's in the core there, so QueeN will be able to get those. And maybe even the RC with her ability. Is Stone Slammer, did he manually pop that? It popped super early. Lalo coming in from 9 o'clock, though. We pop that queen ability. She's going to snag a few Teslas. She gets the RC, which is actually really clutch. Tornado Trap pops in the core there. Dragon going to try its best to snipe a few Teslas here. Did all of our headhunters die? They did. No, we haven't even sent them in yet. Why are you not sending the headhunters? Trapper. Trapper. Headhunters for the queen. Finally, his spotter is slacking. Drops a headhunter. Kills the queen there. Rest of the Lalo troops on the top side, but it's fizzling out. This multi-target Inferno. Nothing path to it, and it's looking like another defense for Volume 0. Everything goes around the multi, and they're all going to get wrecked by the multi here eventually. Or are they? Are there enough loons to get through this? I don't think so. The Warden goes down to Air Skellies. OP traps here from Mito. Trying his best to put some cleanup troops on the outside of the base. Maximize that percent, but these balloons against the sweeper, ooh, they're just not going to get to that multi before they get wrecked. And the Air Skellies picking them apart one by one. Looking like a defense here. But it should be still a high percentage attack. At least relatively high percentage. Close to 90%. Those defenses in the core stay alive. Air Skellies are going to spread out and actually go kill the minions. Wow. Those Air Skellies are doing work. How about that? Down goes the minion on the right. Minions on the top side are taking a lot of damage. And this is going to fizzle out around, I think, less than 90%. 89 maybe he has time to get. We'll see. Should be able to pick up that DE collector and the elixir collector, and I think that's it. We're going to finish at 89%. Solid defense here for Mito. Unfortunate for Trapper. This one's just not going to work out in their favor, and now they are going to be 0 for 2, while Volume 0 are 1 for 1. And Fresh Air is in for the next attack from Volume 0. Let's see what he's got. Coming in with a Zap Lalo. 3 Quakes here to damage the Eagle. Then the Zaps for the Clan Castle. Damage the Expo a little bit. Making a bit of a funnel over here at 10 o'clock on the Mortar. We expected the Ice Golem to walk inside the wall, but the Tesla kind of throws things off a little bit. And the RC gets targeted by the Expo instead of the Ice Golem. That's a little unfortunate. But we should still be able to get the Eagle and the Inferno with the RC ability. Pop her ability. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we even get that air defense. That's kind of neat. And the Expo. Can we get the Warden platform too? Oh my gosh, we do. That RC is OP. She even damages the enemy RC with 2 shots. High value RC Sui right there from Fresh Air. Now we're going to try to force the Queen into the Town Hall chamber here. We're even going to use the Wall Wrecker? Huh, okay. Okay. Use the Wall Wrecker here. Town Hall's going to get activated. We're going to freeze it up just so Queen stays at full health after the Town Hall's dead. Sneaky Goblins and 2 Ice Golems in the CC. Oh my gosh, this Queen's going to go kill the enemy Queen. Unfortunate that she got targeted by that Expo, but luckily an Ice Golem pops. That's going to save the Queen's HP here. She's going to be able to get the Sweeper, the enemy Queen, and both these Expos and create a nice pathing for this Lalo. We're starting the Lalo nice and early already over here from 4 o'clock, but keep an eye on that Queen for a second until she pops the ability. Boom. Now she's getting all that value. Lalo coming in straight into both scatter shots. We're using the first freeze early, haste early as well. We didn't get any loons to path into that single target Inferno, which is looking a little sketchy. Need to pop that Warden ability soon, probably. Yep, we do. We got 3 Headhunters for this back-in RC. We need to get through that scatter shot ASAP. We get some loons to it. 1 more shot and it's down. Boom, down goes the scatter. We got 1 more freeze to use on the top side, and we gotta use these Headhunters perfectly. There goes the freeze on the top side. Where are your Headhunters? Send them, send them, send them. That 1 cannon is going to screw us. Not sending the Headhunters is screwing the loons. We sent all 3 Headhunters to the King. Oh no. Oh, that Sui was so amazing, and then he didn't. Oh, rip that Lalo. If the Warden stays alive, if the Headhunters go to the RC earlier, I think it's a triple. But instead, it's going to be a defense. Rip Fresh Air. That should have been a triple all day long. The setup was beautiful, but I think he messed up with the Headhunters and the Warden ability too early. Nice try here to Fresh Air, but this one's going to fall short at about 93%. Can they get that storage? Nope. 93% here. He's just got an archer shooting a wall. Nice try there, but this one just isn't going to work out. Here we go. Prince of Dubai in with the next attack for Grand Witch Auto. Coming in with the dragons, and we got 7 zaps and a poison spell. Okay, we're gonna zap the single target Inferno, the Eagle, the Expo, the air defense, and damage that wizard tower a little bit on the southern part of this base. Make a funnel over here at 7 o'clock, but we find a couple of Teslas that throw us off a little bit. We're gonna send the Stone Slammer straight into those Teslas, and it looks like we're gonna send the dragon straight into the Town Hall. Here we go. Dragon straight into the Town Hall. We even got a few more dragons up at 9:30. King and Queen, where are they going to go? 2 Headhunters coming out of that CC. Dragon should take them out with ease, and they do. Where are we going to use this King and Queen at? Everybody just slowly making their way into the Town Hall. The Warden actually took a lot of damage from those Headhunters. We're going to pop this Warden ability over the Town Hall here. Boom. Rage as well. King and Queen on the top side of the base here. And now we just slowly watch the dragons work their way through the core of this base. King and Queen on the top side. We still got the RC that we can use on the bottom side, and we do indeed use her on the bottom side. And we got 2 freezes to use wherever we please. We use 1 freeze on the top side because of that single target Inferno. Might be trying to save the second freeze for the RC. Gonna have to pop her ability here for the first scatter shot. We actually freeze first and pop her ability right there. She gets through the Warden. She'll get through the cannon as well. Do we have enough to get through this? We still got King and Queen ability here, but we got to get through that scatter shot. It all comes down to the scatter. Can the dragons get it? I think they will, and I think we might be looking at a triple here with the dragons. Wow, dragons are just OP when you use them correctly. There's no more air targeting defenses except for this 1 archer tower that the Queen and King are about to get. That's a triple. Plenty of time on the clock, 1:15 to go, and we only need like 5 more trash buildings. Boom. Prince of Dubai finally getting a triple here for Grand Witch Auto, and just like that, they are back in this war. We'll have to wait and see what they can do with the rest of their attacks, but now the pressure's back on Volume 0 to get another triple to keep their lead. Here we go. Dog Wolf Wolf in with the next attack for Volume 0. Coming in with another Super Witch hit here. We got 4 zaps and 2 quakes. Interesting stuff here. Starting off the Warden Walk over at 230. Couple of Loons for the Archer Tower at 3. We're going to zap the 2 Expos and the Wizard Tower. And we're bringing 2 Quakes. Why, though? We're not going to get the Expos because of that. Dogwolf with the miscalculation. 4 Zaps and 2 Quakes do not kill an Expo. What in the world are we doing? Sending all the Super Witches into the Town Hall here. We're going to wall break. King and Siege Barracks on the top side. Uh-oh. Headhunters are going straight for our Warden. Queen's going to snipe them, though. Nicely done there. Town Hall is going to get activated. We'll be able to pop the Warden ability if we want. Jump to the core. We basically just used 6 spells to take out a 1 Wizard Tower. Dogwolf, if this still triples, that's going to be the biggest swag we've seen all day. Popping that Warden ability now as we move our way into the core here, taking out those Expos that are on 1 HP. Nicely done there. Everybody making their way into the core. We had 3 normal witches in the Siege Barracks on the top side. Where are we going to use our Road Champion? We still have the Road Champion. Honestly, this isn't looking too bad. He might still have this. Healers are staying with the Super Witch that's on the outside of the base. That's actually not ideal. Warden snipes that last Inferno Tower, and the only thing we have to worry about is the Scatter Shot, which the Queen and Warden are about to snipe, and then the Tesla Farm, which the RC's at full health with ability. Did we just see Dogwolf come in with a 6 spell pre-swag? Super Witches are OP. Look at this. RC finds a Skelly Trap that she has to worry about. But we got 3 witches with wizards on the outside of the base. Royal Champion with her ability. 1 Super Witch with like 78 healers. There's still 3 Super Witches alive. This is a triple. Wow. Wow. Dogwolf showing us you don't even need spells at all to make the Super Witches work. Holy crap. Plenty of time left on the clock as well. Jeez. How about that? 6 spells just to get 1 Wizard Tower. Literally 1 Wizard Tower. How about that? Nice triple from Volume 0, and they keep the lead here after the 3rd round of attacks. 8 stars to 7. Jeez. Here we go. Grand Witch Auto in with her next attack. They need a triple here. They need a triple. Let's see if they can do it. They're coming in with a Queen Charge Hybrid. Some balloons and a Baby Dragon to funnel over at 7:30. Queen in at 7. King to walk from 6 to 3. And he's got the new Pirate King skin already. This guy. This guy's got the new skin. I don't know how I feel about it. He looks kind of silly. Queen's going to go in this little open wall here for the single target Inferno, the Royal Champ, and all this stuff. We're going to wall break as well. Pop a Rage, pop a Freeze spell. Nicely done so far from Pain. Queen should be stepping up toward that Scatter Shot here in just a little bit. Nicely done there. We do have 2 more wall breakers. Where's he going to drop them? Dropping them for the Scatter Shot. And the next one, is it going to go for the Expo? Oh my gosh, it does. Perfectly done with the wall breakers there. Queen now has access to the entire core. We'll see if she actually goes in. We need to drop a Rage for the Queen. And the Poison for the Super Minions. They're chasing Barbarians. Uh-oh. They're not going into the Poison. Queen's going to fight the enemy Queen. Do we rate or do we freeze? Nope, we're going to have to pop that Queen ability. Get down the enemy Queen. Get down the multi-target Inferno so the healers stay alive. Nicely done. Hybrid coming in from 4 o'clock directly into the Town Hall. Rage again to keep this Queen alive. She gets through the enemy Queen. Nicely done there. Now she's going to step up for these platforms. Finds a Skelly Trap in the core. We lose a healer to a Seeking Air Mine. Pop the Warden ability for the Town Hall. Hogs from the Siege Barracks coming out on the top side of the base. The Queen died somehow. But we're going to get an OP healer swap here. Only 1 healer survives, though. All the traps in the core. Last heal spell being used on the top side of the base. Lexnos is sneezing because he's allergic to this attack. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Excuse me. Tornado trap on the top side of the base. P.E.K.K.A. still at full health. We find the Tesla Farm up on the top side. Going to pop the RC ability. We have the free spell to use on the back end. Is it going to be enough? Finishing on the Eagle Artillery, not ideal here. But yeah, I think he might still get this. 1 healer on the RC. We freeze the Eagle and the Ground Bow. Oh my gosh, this is going to work. That healer is actually healing up the RC and these miners. 40 seconds on the clock. That's a triple. Down goes the Expo to these miners. The Warden drops. We got a P.E.K.K.A. Ooh, actually, I don't know. This is going to be close. Oh, the Expo drops to the last miner. We got a P.E.K.K.A. a wizard and like 3 miners on the top side. Oh, it's going to fall short. We jinxed it. We jinxed it, and it's going to be a defense. I think if he uses the freeze to keep the queen alive in the core, she could have gotten the eagle, and it probably would have been a triple. But instead, it's going to be a defense for volume 0. Wow. 94% there. And volume 0 are up 2 triples to 1. Here we go. Peivu is in with the next attack for volume 0. Let's see if he can do it. Coming in with a queen charge hybrid. We're going to blimp the eagle artillery early here. Pull the CC. Are we going to rage as well? We do. Rage right there. Nicely done. Down goes the eagle. Can we get the single as well? We pop the tornado trap early. That's always a plus. Do the Yeti Mites go for the single? No, they don't. They just got wrecked by the wizard towers or something. Poison spell here for the headhunters. Oh, please drop your healers. Oh, this queen's going to take a lot of damage. Drop a rage. Drop a rage. Drop a rage. It's too late. Peivu! Damn it. We lose the queen ability because of the late rage. I saw that coming from a mile away too. Baby dragon at 5 o'clock. Queen's going to walk up. We're trying to wall break on the top side here. Yeti funnel the outside. We already lost that queen ability, but luckily we still have 2 free spells for when queen starts to engage some of these single target infernos. Going to try to funnel this archer tower on the top side. It's not quite going down, but it probably doesn't matter. Queen snipes it anyway. We find a skelly trap here that queen can take out nice and early. One more Coco Loon going in to check for any seeking air mines. Gonna have to rage up that queen again soon. There goes the rage. Queen's gonna make her way down south. Ooh, we lose a healer right there. Starting the hybrid on the top side. King on the outside to funnel. Hybrid should push the queen in toward that single target inferno. We need to freeze that warden platform. Yep, queen was taking way too much damage. Then we're gonna have to freeze again for the single. Boom, nicely done there. Hybrid gonna make its way over to this town hall. This is looking pretty decent, not gonna lie. Pop that warden ability. Oof, that was sexy on the warden ability. The hogs here are invincible. They'll be able to take out the sweeper, so the hybrid pathing is even nicer. Queen's gonna beat through a wall. Be a little bit useless for a little while. Heal on the back end here, and we still got one more heal. We still got one more heal. These hogs are gonna be able to get through all these buildings over here. The king and queen are taking out a lot of miners, unfortunately. Now the queen's going to be able to fight the king. Does she win that battle? I don't think she does without the ability. And even though we had another heal, everything's dead. Where are all of our troops? They're all dead. Uh-oh. That's going to be a defense. We get a healer swap over to the RC, though. Hold on. Can the RC stay alive? No! She dies to the scatter. Rip. We had heals for days, but somehow the giant bomb tower, wizard tower, scattershot combo just melted all of our hybrid troops on the back end there. We lose all of the healers. We're going to be able to pick up a couple more percentage points here on the outside. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. This one's going to fall short. And Grand Witch Auto still have a chance to come back in war number 1 here of this best of 2 matchup. This one's going to finish around 83%, 84, 85, depending on how much the Warden gets here. Warden's going to snipe a few more buildings. He might actually get 86. 87? Warden's OP. Currently at 86, and I think he's got enough time to get the archer tower. Yep, 87%. Nice try to Peivu, but this one just not gonna work out. Here we go. Pingu is in with the last attack for Grand Witch Auto. They have to triple to win war number 1 here. Let's see if they can do it. They're coming in with the OP E-Dragon spam with 2 zaps for one of the sweepers. And there he uses it right there on the sweeper in the core. Yeti to funnel at 245. Volume 0 are also in with their last attack of the war. We'll check it out here in a little bit. Let's see Grand Witch Auto's attack here first. Yeti should be able to get that archer tower. We're dropping the king up at 1 o'clock. Sneaky goblins to help funnel over at 10:30. I'm guessing E-Dragons are going to be coming in from the 2 o'clock angle on the top right side of the base. The Yeti doesn't actually get the archer tower because the Yeti got too far. How about that? King's going to walk from 12 over toward that air defense. That's why he uses Sneaky Goblins. The King and Queen, it looks like he wants them to go in and get that Eagle Artillery. E-Dragon's in at 2 o'clock. Here we go. Probably going to do the famous early Warden ability double rage combo here. Actually, he's only dropping 1 rage right away. Oof. 2 headhunters come out of the CC. He's going to drop the poison for them, but I think it was a little too shallow. They're going to hop out of the poison. Blimp for the Town Hall. We're going to freeze that Town Hall. QueeN takes out the headhunters. Rage and another freeze on the Town Hall. Down goes the Town Hall. E-Dragons in the core with the last Rage. We still got the RC and 2 more freezes. We're going to pop that QueeN ability. Can she take out the scatter shot and the enemy QueeN? Oh, it's going to be OP if she gets both. She does. Oh my gosh, that's some crazy good value. Down goes the scatter. We use the RC at 6 o'clock. I think this might be a triple. We got 2 freezes for the RC. The E-Dragons are going to be able to take out the multi. And this RC with 2 freezes should be able to clear the rest of the base. She's going to get the Tesla. Then she's going to pop her ability. Boom. Oh my gosh, with 2 freezes, I think she gets it. Oh, the tornado. We still got 4 E-Dragons alive as well with the Warden and a couple of minions. This is for sure a triple. Can freeze right here to keep that RC alive. And freeze again if you want to. Or just save it for the E-Dragons. Yep, there goes the freeze. RC's still going to go down because of that cannon, but I think the E-Dragons and the Warden easily clear the rest of the base. How much HP do they have? They got plenty. Plenty of HP. The E-Dragon spam is strong with Grand Witch Auto. That's definitely a triple. Let's see Volume Zero's last attack. As they're in over here on Pain's base. Coming in with what sort of attack? Let's see. Come on, load, load, load. What is this? A mass witch attack? No healer. Yeah, we did have healers on this one. Healers are trying to keep that Warden alive. Ooh, it's going to be a fail. Or is it? It's going to be a fail. And the Warden snipe the scatter shot? He does. What? How OP is that Warden? He snipes the scatter shot, but I don't know if we're going to get this. It's going to come down to percent. We're going to be tied on stars after round number, or war number 1 here. How much percent can he grab? 85 currently. 86. The witches are beating through a wall on the top side of the base here. Healer's trying to keep him alive. Eagle Artillery is still up, but we're going to run out of time right about now. I think it's going to finish at 86. Indeed. 86% for the last attack from Volume 0. And let's check out who's going to win war number 1 on percent. It's 12 to 12 on stars. And percent goes to Volume 0 by 1 building? Oh my gosh. 93.2 to 93. That's literally 1 building. Oof. Imagine losing a war by 1 building. I've never been there. Oof. I feel bad for Grand Witch Auto. Nice try to them. But Volume 0 are going to be up after war number 2. But remember, this is a best of 2. And in all honesty, we're basically tied. Basically tied going into war number 2. So war number 2 is basically going to be everything. GG's. That was a nice war, though.